And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, quite the surface map here on our Storm Team 18 radar and satellite. We just have some mid-high level clouds, very dry air in place. Dew points are in the lower 20s while temperatures are in the upper 40s. And as I always mention, when the air temperature and the dew point temperature are quite a bit apart, that means we have dry air in place. And that's the case. As you can see, a little bit of green. We'll dive into that here in just a second. But there's the next cold front that's going to be sweeping through tomorrow afternoon, while a warm front is starting to lift through the viewing area. And you'll see the difference on our temperatures. But notice off to the west, a little bit of green. All of this is elevated or higher up in the sky. A lot of these clouds are the same way. We may see an isolated sprinkle here or there once this kind of works to the north-northeast. But overall, we should stay dry. It should fall as what we call virga when it falls into dry air and evaporates. Now, temperatures, as I mentioned, to the southwest, where the warm front is lifting, we're near 50 degrees. 48 Lafayette, 49 Attica, a bit further to the northeast, 41 Rochester, 41 in Winnemac. So the rest of today, we're going to call it partly sunny with those mid and high level clouds. We'll still see some nice faint sun here and there, but it is going to be windy. We'll have south winds gusting up to 35, 40 miles per hour, and then some heavy thunder showers later tonight. But let's dive into the winds. Here's 11 o'clock this morning. Notice those winds right out of the southwest up to about 35, 40 miles per hour, and then we'll still stay with those very strong winds. 6 p.m. this evening through the overnight hours, they'll get more intense. Up to 50 miles per hour wind gusts could be possible overnight tonight and in through tomorrow morning and into the afternoon when the front will eventually pass tomorrow afternoon, evening. And winds will start to die down then. But tomorrow's planner, most of the storm activity for the severe potential could happen between midday or so, with highs getting up into the 60s, and then will drop. We'll see those temperatures fall into the 40s later on the evening hours with very windy conditions. So let's time this out with Futurecast again today. Mid-high level clouds, nothing too much to worry about. Here's lunchtime, seeing some good sun here and there. And then we cloud up tonight, and then we'll see a wave of pretty steady, heavy rain coming in after 10 o'clock this evening. Maybe some embedded thunder with this, some damaging winds as well. Not expecting too much in the way of severe weather with this line, but then we dry out and we clear out after about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. This is 10 o'clock. Cold front still to our west. Watch what happens as it pushes off. 11 o'clock in the morning, some storms fire along that cold front. They move eastward, and each one of these cells could be strong to severe as it works off to the east. And then we're going to be seeing cooler temperatures kind of tank here as we get toward the afternoon tomorrow. Level 1 marginal risk for the entire viewing area. Damaging winds, small hail, not really a too big of risk. An isolated weak tornado as well, since we do have plenty of shear or rotation with this front in the lower levels. But overall, as far as rainfall accumulation, could see upwards to ½ an inch to possibly an inch with some of the heavier rain that we could see tonight, plus tomorrow afternoon storms. So we'll keep you updated. Stay weather aware for tomorrow. We will drop 47 for a high on Wednesday. Thursday, we will start the climb back up here on the roller coaster as we've had the last several weeks. 55 Thursday, 64 Friday, staying in the 60s likely this weekend. And then we'll see more storms here, likely here by Monday, Tuesday of next week.
Boy, you have a lot to watch, don't you? Wind,
a lot to talk
possible
about.
hail, and then it gets warm. So
yes,
crazy.
Yes. You know, the main thing we're watching is just the very strong winds that we're going to be seeing overnight and through tomorrow morning. So if you have any outdoor objects, make sure to secure them.
Batten them down, right?
Batten them down. But and then tomorrow we'll be watching the chance for some storms as well.
All right. Thanks, David. Yeah.